The change I've seen in my students with regards to social skills is they do not need to be prompted, and many times I catch them using social skills that I haven't even been doing a very good job reinforcing. They're thanking each other, they're asking each other nicely, they're offering assistance to each other and coaching each other in helpful ways, using encouraging words instead of discouraging words. And I often see this with them when we're in the hallway and we're passing between classes.
A lot of the kids really need to learn how to be polite, to learn how to say please, to learn how to say thank you, to tell someone that was awesome, and truly appreciate it. And so I think the social skills being embedded in many of the structures has helped my students to really be genuinely nice to one another and like one another. And now the praise I hear, it is very genuine. And I give them gamuts every few weeks or so. I'll add a new one and we'll practice it. And I'll hear it creep in for the ones who are at first are very comfortable, and then you'll hear a few more using it. And then pretty soon I hear it going around the room, and so then I can introduce something else. And I always tell them, you know, give a little high five. When I find I have some kids who come in and every day, no matter where I am, out in the hallway or in my room doing something, I have one student in particular. He greets me every day with a knuckle bump, and he leaves the classroom every day with a knuckle bump. And he didn't do that at the very beginning. But it's like now, and if he was unable to get to me before class started because I'm with someone else or doing something, when I stand up in front of the room and start, he very subtly will lift his hand and I'll just walk by. It's like, that's his way of saying, I'm really happy to be here, and my day, now I'm ready to go, let's go. And I like that. Because then I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you're here too. So it's just our way of doing that, and I can see the kids relating to one another in that way too.
I've seen a change in the classroom environment tremendously since I put them into groups and really started working with them and taking the time to work on those social skills so that they develop these lifelong necessary things so that their needs are met. Everyone's happier. I'm way happier. I definitely am more excited to see them and to teach them daily. And I feel like I'm really doing them a big service by teaching them how to work cooperatively with each other so that when they get jobs, they can keep them. Can I go ahead and write it down? Okay, so let's practice. Let's pretend that I've just written it down. I'm about to hand over the pencil. What comes next?
Brilliant.
Thanks. And then I'll hand over the pencil. The paper can stay in between us. And then Genesis would do the next problem. So are we seeing kind of how we'll go back and forth? And are you seeing that both people are involved in it? Because you have to make sure that you get the okay before you can write anything down, right?